If you're still interested, let's take it from verse 3 of That Means a Lot. Verse 3 looks like the other verses. Let's just check it out. Now the outro. This is pretty fun. And it fades. So that's the C sharp minor, C sharp major 7 to E to C sharp minor. And it fades. And so yeah, I remember just reading a comment that the backup vocals were out of tune and they just kind of lost interest and let it go. Whatever. Let's try the whole thing at, let's take the tempo down. And I'm down a whole step so that this guitar doesn't explode. I'm going to go 90 beats a minute. We'll do the whole thing. Ready, go. So I fixed the fade. Let's see. So you can see why chords are kind of important, which leads me to you could get my chord book if you're interested in working on some more chords. You can send an email to hooverguitar@yahoo.com or follow the link in the description. You'll see an eBay link. It's quicker if you just send me an email. I'll just send it out. They're $20 plus some shipping. No big deal. But anyway, about the strum pattern, I might be kind of making that up a little bit, but I think it fits the groove. But it's a good practice to separate the bass from the chord. Bass, strum, bass, up, down, up, bass, strum, bass, up, down. Separating the bass from the higher notes. So there's kind of an orchestrated effect. Let's take it up to maybe 124. 2, 3, 4. Maybe a little too fast, but just try different tempos. And the trick is changing. That's the thing my students always ask about is how do you change the chords faster? And I'm like, I don't know, just keep practicing. Do it again, or being mindful. Use a metronome. The mistake people make is strumming too fast or play at a faster tempo, and then when they stop to change chords, there's a huge gap. So I always say let's scale it down to how fast you can change the chords. So if your chord changing is pretty slow, come on down to about 40 beats a minute. Let's do the verse. Which always upsets people because they think I'm making fun of them or something, but hey, that's where you're really at. You need to be, and it's hard to play that slow. But it's a great exercise for following a metronome or following a beat or following directions or instructions, which I'm terrible at. But some of these chord changes might really need that. Let's try the bridge at 40. So yeah, that's hard to do. That's one idea. Or the other one is just, one thing I like about this song is the E to A minor, same shape. Same shape, different strings, same fingers. Even though I was kind of going. Sometimes I'm used to doing that because you're going to do bar chords. But E to A minor, same shape. And that's what I feature in my chord book. Chords that are the same shape, that are easy to switch. So if that's killing you, man, the chords switching, you might want to grab a copy of my book and work on the chord yoga page. And the third page has, and the fourth page has a lot of really simple chord changes